welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to bring you guys this creepy zombie Halloween tutorial. I absolutely love this zombie look. I think it's so fun and creepy, and it's just so fun to wear on Halloween. And literally, it's so easy. Anyone can do this. It requires very minimal products, no special effects makeup whatsoever, and it's really so easy that anyone can do it. I was actually a zombie last year on Halloween. Matt and I were both zombies, so I wore this look last year. I did have 2 contacts in last year, but if you watch towards the end of the video, you'll see why I'm only wearing 1. But anyway, so this is what I wore last year. I did the exact same makeup on Matt, like literally repeated all the same steps on his face, and it turned out awesome. I had so much fun doing this last year that I was like, I have to do a tutorial on this next year. So voila, this is the zombie tutorial. And like I said, it's literally so easy. Like anyone can do this, and it's just so fun. And you could literally wear anything and just be like, look, I'm a zombie. Check out my awesome makeup. No one can even say anything about my outfit because just look at this. But yeah, seriously. So again, anyone can do it. I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you want to see how I got this creepy zombie look, then just keep on watching. Hi guys, so my eye makeup is already complete. I am not going to be showing you how I got this eye look in this tutorial because it is actually the exact same eye look I did in my Halloween tutorial last year. So if you want to see how I got this, you can watch that video. But anyway, moving on, I'm going to be putting on some foundation. I'm going to use foundation that is at least 2 shades lighter than my normal skin tone because I want to look really pale and washed out. Essentially like all of the color drained from my face. Next, I'm just going to set all of my foundation with some translucent powder. You don't have to worry about putting on any concealer to cover up any dark circles because we are actually going to be creating super dark, deep circles. So now the fun part begins. We're going to start contouring and chiseling and making our face look sullen and sunken in and dead. To do that, I'm going to be using 3 different shadows. The first one is just a matte black shadow. This is Carbon by MAC. Another one is just this matte purple shadow, and this is Figure 1 or Fig 1 by MAC. And then the last one is just any old red shadow. This is from a NYX palette. This is the Sex Bomb Femme Fatale palette, but it's literally just like a pure red matte shadow, so anything like that will work. And if you can't find a red shadow, even like a really red blush will probably work as well. So first things first, I'm going to use a brush like this, and I'm going to start to chisel out my cheekbones and make myself look sunken in. Next, all I'm going to do is just keep going back in with the black and the purple and the red and just keep layering them and layering them. And it's going to make the skin look kind of bruised and sore, and that's exactly what we're going for. So I'm just going to start layering on these different colors and just kind of go from there. Don't be afraid to go outside of that like contour with the purple and the red. I kind of just start dabbing it along that contour line and just spread the kind of bruising out, and that gives it like a really cool effect. If you kind of tap it onto the skin versus like buff it out, it gives it almost like a broken capillary kind of effect. You don't want it to be super smooth and blended. You kind of want it to be a little messy like that because then it looks more natural and like it's actually like dead skin. I just wanted to zoom you guys in really quick so you could see this a little more close up. It really does, you know, look kind of bruised, and by adding in that purple and red, you're going to get that effect. I just want to make sure you guys could see it because I don't know if it's as noticeable from far away. But so now I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit of that black just to deepen it up again and make us look a little more sunken in. And also don't be afraid to drag that color down. Like if you were to go like this, drag it down, because that's going to make us look even more sunken in and like we just have no fat in our cheeks. So that is it for the cheeks. Next, I'm gonna move up and do a little bit of bruising and contouring on the forehead as well. And I'm just repeating those same steps, lay down the black and then add in the red and the purple. Okay, so that's enough for the forehead for now. Next up, I'm gonna move on to my eyes. And again, we're just trying to make our eyes look super sunken in. So the very first thing I'm going to do is just take this little fluffy brush. I believe this is just from Target. And I'm going to take that black color and again, same steps. I'm gonna lay down where I want the shadow with the black first, go back in with that red and that purple to make it look bruised, and then go back in with a little bit of black just to deepen it back up again. To make the eyes look really sunken in, you really want to focus on putting color right in this area because it's going to kind of draw the eyes in and make it look like that area is just super deep and like carved out and sunken in. The eye part is definitely my favorite part. I think it really brings the whole thing together and makes you look so much more creepy than just doing the stuff on the outside. So that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna quickly go back in with a little bit more black and just deepen it up a bit. So that is it for the shadow on the face. The next step is optional, but I think it really does make a huge difference, and that is adding the shadow down to your neck, because it really does bring the whole thing together and make you just look overall really gaunt. So you just want to follow the contours of your own neck, and then you can also like fill in this little guy down here, carve out your collarbones, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you what's on my neck. Next, I'm going to take a red lip liner and I'm going to line the inner rims of my eyes. That's going to make our eyes look super sore and stressed out almost, and obviously red. Then I'm going to take that same red lip liner and I'm just going to create a couple little veins here and there. This is also optional, but I think does make kind of a difference and it looks pretty cool. So I'm just going to create a couple, maybe on my forehead, sticking out of my eye, just real quick. Starting to look real creepy. Now the very last step I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take that same red lip liner and I'm gonna line like kind of the inside of my lips and just blend it out just a little bit. Again, this is gonna make our lips look really sore, look like the color is kind of drained from them, and it also adds like to kind of dead look. And then for the last and final step, creepy contacts. Now I had every intention of wearing 2 contacts in this video, but I literally just went to put them in and one, I kid you not, dropped directly down the sink. So that just happened and I'm not very happy about it. but we're just gonna roll with one because one is better than none, right? And I think it almost makes it look even creepier, like I got one busted up eye or something. So we're just gonna roll with the one contact, but if you can get two in your eyes without dropping them down the sink, I think that would be better. Obviously this contact or contacts are completely optional in this look, but I think it really does make a huge difference, especially when you have two in. But it is what it is, so we're just gonna move along. This is the final look. It really is so easy. Like, you really do not need a lot of technique at all to pull this off. If you can just somewhat get some kind of contour going and then just dab purple and red all over it, it's going to work. So I had so much fun doing this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And if you do try it, definitely tag me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever so I can see your masterpiece. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you love Halloween just as much as I do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss any of my new videos. I put new ones up every single week. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!